just watched Markiplier play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 and he was mad about the game? Wait, was he really? Wait, where can I see that at? Wait, where can I see that? Hold on. He was mad.
This little light of mine.
He was mad?
Has been dark for quite some time.
Welcome to Poppy Playtime. Not Poppy's Playtime. It's not Pop.
Wait, what'd he say? Oh, yeah, he mad. Wait, what'd he say?
Find fun.
Yeah, I could not agree more. I'll say this. I think I've said it multiple times about Poppy Playtime. The worst part about Poppy Playtime is the gameplay, by far. Like, by far, that is the worst part about Poppy Playtime is the gameplay. It truly, truly is. Anyway.
But
the
still,
puzzles, it's not even just the puzzles that's a problem. I don't like the two-hand gimmick action. I don't know, man. It's just the two-hand slingshot action. I don't know. I don't know about that no more, man. It's just it kind of feels goofy. It makes my character feel goofy.
it's not even just that. It's that it is slow to do.
Like, for example, right? Sorry to cut you off, Mark. Here's what in a sense, I'm not saying you could compare it to Resident Evil, but the reason that the in-between major events in Resident Evil is so good is because the gameplay between is very fun. Like, you're fighting zombies, you can defend yourself. Puzzles are in Resident Evil, but they're not all of the gameplay of Resident Evil. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that Poppy Playtime needs to be Resident Evil like that. But the thing with Poppy Playtime is you're either running from something or doing a puzzle. I swear. You're either running from something or doing a puzzle. That's what you're doing. But with like Resident Evil, for example, now again, I'm not saying it's the same thing because it's not. But Resident Evil, it's like there's so much between. Even walking down random hallways and exploring in Resident Evil is fun because it's fun. You can defend yourself. I'm not saying that Poppy Playtime needs to be a shooter, but maybe I am. Maybe I am saying Poppy Playtime needs to be, maybe not a shooter, but like something that's not grapple gun hands. I'm not a big fan of the grapple gun hand action no more. I don't know, because it's like, y'all remember what was it for? Which one did I play where you had the little hand that shot a firework at the little creatures to get them away from you? I don't remember what chapter that was, but that felt like it added a little bit, more to it. But yeah, sorry to cut you off, Mark. Go ahead.
It's a cool set piece. It didn't have any.
True. That point right there in Poppy Playtime is also a big thing. There's a whole lot of stuff there that's just to get in your way and burn time. In my opinion. There's a whole lot of stuff in the game that is specifically there just to take some extra time. IC with the 5 and Dummy with the 5. And I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Poppy Playtime. I love Poppy Playtime. But it's like, he's right. Dude, that's literally exactly what I was saying. Thank you, Mark. Yo, Slimmy with the 20 gifted. W Slimmy with the 20 gifted. Thank you, Slimmy.
Right?
That's the truest thing I've literally ever heard in my life. That's literally the truest thing. When you die 18 times to a chase sequence in a video game, at that point it's just making you mad and you lost the anticipation of the chase and the scariness of the chase. Because when you have absolutely no idea where to go, the chase ain't even like thrilling or scary anymore. At that point, you're just fuming mad, just wanting to be done with it and trying to find out where to go. Y'all remember the tutorial of the game? That literally happened to me in the tutorial of the game, where we were walking down the vent and I could not find which metal piece I needed to pull off to go by. I died that like 5 times, and at that point I was just mad.
To do it here.
Exactly. That's the point that I made at the end of the game. Dude, the endless puzzles and chases suck so much life out of you that by the time you're at the end of the game, you forgot what happened at the start of the game. Once you sit on one electricity pylon puzzle for 45 minutes, you forgot what happened before you got there. Because the whole, you know, like I said, I love Poppy Playtime, right? But it would be better as a movie. The lore and the characters and everything in Poppy Playtime is the most goated thing literally ever. But the gameplay is quite literally just filler until the next cutscene or the next, like, monster shows up. Like, if it was a TV show or something, oh man, that'd be the most popular TV show ever. Like, actually. The stuff that's great about Poppy Playtime is absolutely great. But the thing is, I don't speak for everybody, of course. You're not playing Poppy Playtime because you're excited for the gameplay. You're excited to see what's going to happen. Right? But, like, again, I'll bring up Resident Evil again. In a game like Resident Evil, that's why Resident Evil is so goated in the survival horror scene, because Resident Evil does that balance so perfectly in most of the games. It's actually crazy. Like, it is beautifully done. Like, beautifully. Come on, Mark. Now, Mark, come on now. Mark, let's be real here. Mark, let's be real here for a minute. Ain't no way Poppy Playtime 6 gonna come out and bro ain't gonna play. He might not though. Wow. I mean, hey, he's completely valid. Completely valid in what he's saying. I agree with pretty much everything he's saying. No joke. Yo, happy birthday, Ryder. Thank you. Happy birthday, Ryder. Appreciate you. Yeah. W. Markiless. Not gonna lie. W. Markiless for real. I agree strongly with what bro was saying right there. And I do not blame him. I do not blame him right there. But Chad, it's, you know, look, if they turn Poppy Playtime into a TV show or something, bruh, you know how many people would be sat? Do you know how many people would be sat? Like, come on. Like truly. You know what I mean? I think we're still playing with Moist tonight. I'm pretty sure. I think we are. I haven't received any change of plans. I think we're still playing the Burgling Gnomes action. Yo, Shattered with the 5. Thank you. We'll see. Chat, you know what I mean? Do you agree with Mark there? I 100% agree with Mark right there. No joke. I do. I agree with Markiplier. Absolutely. Bet I got you, Tommy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Tickle Me CaseOh sends 2,000 bits and says, Case, please tickle me. And your name is Tickle Me CaseOh. What is wrong with you? Yo, happy birthday, CC. Chat, tell CC happy birthday. Happy birthday, CC. Thank you. But yeah, the best part of Poppy Playtime is when you're not actively playing it. It's when you're watching it. Whoever cooks up the cutscenes and the lore and the all that action, goated. The gameplay action though, hey, I hate to be cliche, chat. Look here. I hate to be cliche here. Just give us a gun. Look. Just give us a gun. Put enemies in the game that you can shoot. Put boss fights in the game where you shoot the boss. And a puzzle here and there. And a puzzle like here and there, right? Chad, did Mark have trouble with the puzzles too, or no? I hope he did, because that would make me feel a lot better. That would that would make me feel a lot better. Chapter 5 upset me. What upset me most about Chapter 5 is that you literally don't even know if Kissy's still alive. Like, hello? Why not? Like, why not? Chat, like I told y'all, the night that we played it, what'd I say? GTA 6 is going to be out before we know if Kissy's alive or not.